What up, manga bros? I am back with one last video. We're in the third chapter of Metaphor ReFantazio. Once we complete the first arc, I'll mark how many chapters we gone for the first arc. I don't know how many chapters this manga is gonna have total this one, but it's gonna be a lot. And that'll be a monthly release of Persona. Is because its English publishing time is way off. And the series is, I'm curious to know why it's had to do a monthly release. But it doesn't feel monthly at all. At least this is more consistent with its monthly releases on different days though. As it releases on April 20th. House is monthly. It releases a month, yes, but it releases on a different day in a month. Instead of the same day every month. I don't get why. I really don't. It's fucking weird. Anyway, let's get to this chapter. This is a epic. Oh. Of course, this chapter, I don't think. Sorry. So we continue where we left off with our trio with a foursome Balin is human. Oh, I do like some of the little gags they have. I'll find hard. And when we get a gag from Will, you see saying he was aiming for the egg-shaped body. If only he had a heavier strike. Maybe because it looks egg-like so he could crack it open. How good this match is just hilarious. It's just funny. Will says to help out with that. I mean, Stroll says to help out with that. Match would crack the body. But then Spins come out and the reaction is hilarious. I just love the reaction faces. It's so funny because you can wish the Atlas's games will have that. Because they really don't have many anime themed gags. Because they'd rather be less anime-like. Yes, they're anime first, but they're not too anime, sadly. Like, we do have some visual expressions with Bob Maze and stuff. That's just on the models. Like, look at the One Piece Odyssey game. Look at the characters' expressions. They managed to translate the expressions well into the game. Make it feel like you're playing for a story from One Piece. The Odyssey arc. I nickname it. You know, it's not an actual story arc because it's just a game. I just nickname it the Odyssey arc because it feels like we're playing for the story or what, playing for an episode of One Piece. Sorry, we're off topic. You just got my point though. I like it when they go more. I just like it when they give more this fun anime shoot, those fun visual gags with their faces. What is going on? Louis sneaks in the palace to steal the royal scepter, but it's taken away from him by the king. So basically, it wasn't Louis to participate. Because we get two other characters there. I forgot the names, but Del. Well, one was called Del, and no, the other one's not called Rodney. Oi, Rodney. But also the internet reference. Don't worry about it. My UK fan, the UK audiences will get it. Unless you actually seen the show, because it is popular. So the two make their appearance early on in the story, which is quite interesting. They technically do make appearance early on in the game, but they're shadowed. They're shadowed in the game. Like some of the other characters, and teasing with their appearances. Like in the second arc, we get there's a character called Juna, who gets a supporting role in the third arc. Yeah, it's a fun game. I like how they have an easy mode, well, a safe mode for new players. Basically, you also don't want to struggle. You also just want to enjoy the story. You can go through it with ease. And I recommend you do it. I recommend it. So, anyway. Louis plays fine. He'll play his little game. After all, he doesn't really need this hour. He could just manipulate the books to make him king. He'll be king soon enough, called him. While the battle against the human continues. The slow friends. I just really liking the visual humor. But it's tough. And we actually get some more info on Stroll, and we get info on both Stroll and Olgabird's past. I don't really know them from the game, but here they just took around the same time, not too long from each other. At least the game had them paced out better, focus on each character for when they awaken. I know, I'm just saying. I don't think they should have revealed that stuff here. Just reveal glimpses of it to show their motivations. I think they should just show glimpses of it to show their motivations. That way, when they eventually awaken, we're gonna actually dive into their stories. So just saying, that's probably my opinion, though. That's just my opinion, though. You'll probably like to see more. Anyway, so basically, Stroll sympathized with the power plus the other day, maybe in the first chapter. Basically, it's not the ability being attacked by a human. It's not the first one. Multiple cases will do it, but the army won't do anything about it. And Stroll's village ended up going down too. His parents sacrificed themselves to basically, they sacrificed themselves to get so Stroll would get out of there. Stroll didn't find out this years later, but the reason the army didn't come help was because of Louis. It's because of Louise that they didn't help. He was just using the village as bait. So he showed the dangerously human, so he could gain more political power. Well, he'll fight. He's willing to give his life to protect those in need. Hulkenberg's past is that she was a certain prince, but she couldn't save him. And well, as soon as he's dead, the battle's getting much worse. Hulkenberg's seen the beard. Second hand fate, but Will says her. When they heard the prince is alive. As Will has a fighting spirit, as he is fighting to save his friend, and he won't back down. As a voice, mentioned in his heart, as he awakens to his powers, and this new power awakening. I do like this line from Hulkenberg though. Not basically saying to Louise, this is not she believes in fighting spirit. Something like that. I forgot what she says. With one attack, that creature is down. And we'll turns back to normal. Now Master of Swords goes to report to Louise. Meanwhile, the council are having a meeting as the head of them has a plan. Some type of tournament or something. Something to do in the tournament. And in the chapter on that tease. So the archetypes especially get awakened in chapter 3. Again, I think it's pretty cool since they did change some red sound. But this should both Hulkenberg and Stroll's backstories in the same chapter when they don't even awaken to their powers. That does not work. I'm sorry. There's a better chance of them being when their own awakenings happen for the focus on their characters. It's just again showing glimpses of what they're fighting for, and Will's willingness to save the prince at any cost, which should show easy without explain much. So yeah, but that's just my opinion now. Let me know your opinion in the comments down below. And thank you all for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Next channel we take always going to be I hope to catch up with some more video. Catch up with some manga soon. Hopefully. But I'm not holding my breath. Wait, what? Oh. Wait. Because on the 21st, it's not the 21st yet. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Shit. It's March 21st. Bollocks. It's planning to another Bleach review. That means my Bleach review will be coming out pretty much around tomorrow. In a couple hours. Around 12 o'clock. So stay tuned. At least in the UK times. So, thank you. I'll see you guys next time for another video. Guys, jump out.